Okay. Um, so because I don't have my iPad and I can't write, I'm just going to kind of go over the answer for number 4. So in this one, they give us that we have 3 tennis balls are stored in a cylindrical container with a height of 8.625 and a radius of 1.43. So in part A, they give us the circumference of the tennis balls is 8 inches, and they want us to find the volume. Um, the formula for circumference is just 2 pi r. So if we need to find the radius of the tennis ball, we're going to plug in what we know. So we know the circumference is 8. So we're going to put 8 equals 2 pi r, and we're going to solve for r. So when you divide both sides by 2 pi, you're going to be left with 4 pi as the radius, which is what we then will plug into our volume formula. And that will give us the volume of the tennis balls. So when you take 4/3 pi times 4 over pi cubed, and you type that into your calculator, you're going to get the volume of one tennis ball to be about 8.6461. And again, we're going to round to 4 decimal points because we're going to use this answer in the next question as well. So once you know that circumference is 2 pi r, this question will be pretty straightforward. Then we are also going to be finding the empty space inside of this container. So we know there are 3 tennis balls. So there are like 3 circles or spheres of the tennis balls in there. So what we're going to do is we first need to find the volume of the cylinder, and we have all of that information. So to find the volume of the cylinder, it's just pi r squared height. And they gave us the height and the radius of the cylinder in the description of question 4 at the top. So right here, it gave us the height and then our radius. Then we're going to take the volume and find the volume of the tennis balls, which we already did in part A. Almost. We found the volume of one tennis ball. So to find the volume of all 3, we're just going to take it and multiply it by 3, and that will give us the volume of just the tennis balls. So then to find the volume of the empty space, you take the volume of the cylinder, and then you're going to subtract the volume of the tennis balls, and that's going to give you your final answer of the volume of that empty space. So the only piece of information they don't give you in this one that you need is the radius of the tennis ball. And so the formula you would need is circumference equals 2 pi r. And if you still have questions on that, just let me know.